On to news just coming in. India has now approved its first coronavirus vaccine. The country has approved the vaccine developed by AstraZeneca and the Oxford University, paving the way for a huge immunization campaign in the world's second most populous country. The Information and Broadcasting Minister Prakash Javadekar said that the vaccine had been given the green light on Friday. It is the first vaccine to be approved for emergency use in India. This comes as the country is running a nationwide dry run for vaccine delivery as well. Javadekar said at least 3 more vaccines were awaiting approval. This includes India's Bharat Biotech's Covaxin, Zydus Cadela's Zycov-D and Russia's Sputnik V. The Serum Institute of India has tied up with AstraZeneca to manufacture Covishield in India. India plans to inoculate 300 million people in the next 6 to 8 months. And the affordable Oxford AstraZeneca vaccine is its biggest hope. The Serum Institute has already produced around 50 million doses of the Oxford AstraZeneca shot, and it plans to scale it up to 100 million by March next year. And our correspondent Siddhant Sibal has been tracking all those developments very closely, is joining us on the broadcast. Hi Siddhant, what more do we know at this point? This crucial announcement of the vaccine approval coming at a time when the dry run is taking place across the country.
Well, yes, Molly, it's a significant announcement, but on expected lines, given the fact that India is going to start the vaccination process very soon. There is no official date, but we do expect that the vaccination process can be started as early as next week. We know that today was the day when countrywide there was dry runs. In the national capital, we saw the Indian Health Minister going to the spot where the dry runs are taking place at the GTB hospital, where Beyond was present. Later on, he went to other places as well. At the GTB hospitals, he made a significant announcement that the vaccine will be free for 3 crore people. These are healthcare workers and frontline workers. And on another unexpected lines, given the fact that the key focus and priority groups which the Indian government sees is the healthcare workers, the frontline workers, and of course the elderly. So clearly 2021 is all about vaccination drive, how India, which of course its vaccination drive will be one of the largest, can make sure that this entire process can carry out smoothly. We know that India already has an experience when it comes to polio eradication. So that experience will count in this vaccination drive. We know that in other parts of the world, the vaccination drive has already started. But there's a massive difference when it comes to vaccination in other countries, perhaps in European countries, when it compares to here in India, given the fact that because it is a huge population and managing that will be a crucial task.
Right, as we speak, over 50 million doses of the AstraZeneca vaccine have been stockpiled, Siddhant. Give us a better sense of the storage facilities that are being set up across the country, and also when it comes to delivery, the kind of preparations that have been put in place.
Well, cold storage is the biggest infrastructure that the Indian government is looking forward to. So if you look at the cold storage, it is the movable and immovable. What the Indian government has done, that it has invited investment to manufacture movable cold storage equipment who can carry all the vaccines. And when it comes to stockpiling, we know that already huge stockpiles have been made. In fact, the Serum Institute has made massive stockpiling in Pune, and this of course will be used for vaccination. And remember, whatever happens here in India is going to impact a larger portion of the world as well, because India is going to give these vaccines to neighboring countries, to developing countries. Already Nepal has asked India to give almost a 20% share of its own usage in terms of vaccines. When it comes to Bangladesh, Myanmar, India is in talks with them. And in fact, we have seen how the Indian Prime Minister from the United Nations General Assembly last year in September said that India's vaccine will not only be for just India, it will be for entire humanity.
All right, leaving it there for the moment, Siddhant. Thank you very much. India has now approved the AstraZeneca Oxford coronavirus vaccine. We're leaving it there for the moment, but of course that remains our continuing focus right here.
Co-presented by Skoda. Simply clever.
WION now available in your country. Download the app now. Get all the news on the move.